Hi, my name is Julia.
I'm Annika.
I'm Julie.
And we're part of Girl Scout Troop 975, and we just finished our Silver Award.
We know how it feels to not have an idea for your Silver Award.
So if you're stumped, then you've come to the right place.
First, we came up with an idea, which was definitely the hardest part, but lots of trial and error. We had several ideas, and finally we came to a decision.
So we decided to collect donations for the homeless and the needy.
We got these donations by asking our friends, family, neighbors, and school for any donations that they could offer. And it turned out that we got a ton of things.
We received over 140 trash bags and 27 boxes.
And over 5 cars full of donations.
We got our entire community involved, even to the point where our school helped make toys for the homeless children.
If you want to do what we did, then here's how you do it.
First, we came up with what concerned us most with the homeless and needy, which was general essentials.
We figured several people had already done canned food drives and other things of the sort. We wanted to do something different.
So we made flyers, passed them out around our neighborhood. We also posted posters all around to raise awareness, and we even went to our schools and asked for other donations.
Here's us making the flyers.
Our flyers printed, but then we thought we should save our budget for something maybe more useful. And not only that, by hand making our flyers, we feel that we got so much more input than we would have just by printing them.
For example, they were much prettier, more creative, and it looked like we put more thought into it.
Putting in the extra effort was really worth it. After we passed out the flyers, we decided to collect the donations 1 week after we passed them out.
We didn't really have the expectation to get so many donations just from our neighborhood, and we really got a huge turnout. We drove around the neighborhood with our trunk open and everybody was staring at us.
We also asked a church to give us donations, and we got so many.
To the point that our car was filled to the very top. It was hard to move. But before all the collecting, we had to make sure we had a place to go.
We called multiple homeless and needy shelters to see if we could drop off or pass out our donations there.
And we found many homeless shelters that were very thankful. Here's some pictures of these.
After we collected the donations, we sorted things out into categories such as men's clothes, boys' clothes, women's clothes, girls' clothes.
The hardest part was putting all the donations into the cars. We had to jump into the cars, figure out how to stuff things, and the drive was painstaking.
If you decide to do the Silver Award, just know that it takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and you can't be lazy or slack off.
For the last couple of weeks of the project, we met every single weekend for more than 5 hours. We had to make sure that we were fully committed to this project.
And we also have a few tips for you guys if you decide to do the project. First, make sure that you stay very organized with all of your paperwork and information.
Number 2, make sure that you have good communication with your group mates and your parents. We learned that that was very important in this project.
3, make sure you're dedicated and you make this a responsibility.
4, make sure that you're responsible with your time and that you don't overestimate how much time you have left, because if you procrastinate too much, you may never finish this project.
Number 5, use your budget wisely. Make sure you know how much to spend, when to spend it, and where to spend it.
Number 6, be respectful of others' time. We had to put a lot of time into our Silver Award, and we had to make sure that our parents were available when we wanted to work too.
Number 7, try to make a schedule for yourself so that you know what you're gonna do, when you're gonna do it, and how you're gonna do it. And remember, you also need 50 hours, so a schedule's a good way to keep track of the time that you're gonna use.
Number 8, as you know, for our project we work with the homeless people, and honestly it can be quite dangerous. Just make sure that whenever you do your project, if you're going in a certain area, that you have parent supervision and you're safe.
Number 9, make sure you know that you have to compromise. You're working in a group of people who have their own opinions on what we should do.
Number 10, make sure that first and foremost you have so much fun during doing your project, and don't take it as work. Make sure that it's fun for you to do and that this cause is really dear to your heart, because if it's important to you, then you'll be successful in it. Thank you for watching our video. Good luck on your silver award. Bye!